Yeah, because I got muted audio on the hi everyone. I got muted audio on the last stream on Twitch for using one of the Lo-Fi Girl songs. So I was trying to like look, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I thought like this just gives a commercial license, so like allow you to be able to like use it on Twitch and YouTube. And I couldn't find any legitimate like information about it anywhere. So I was like, well, okay, so I guess I have to like change the service I'm using to play music on stream. So I'm trying one of the services that Twitch recommends on their pages now, so we'll see.
I tried one of those before and it worked pretty well.
Yeah, I'm trying Chill Hop just because like I'm usually listening to something else while we're streaming these days, since my headphones can do like dual. Like from my phone, I'm usually listening to either Miku music or like metal or something. But like I usually like the videos to have like the lo-fi stuff in there because it's kind of relaxing, and like, you know, I want there to be some music, but I don't want it to be like the sped up like game music because that's annoying. You know.
Listening to metal? Never.
Yeah, I know, right? I still haven't listened to the new Killswitch Engage album, and I really need to listen to it. I just haven't had any time.
Do it right now.
Yeah.
Do you know how depressing it is that the finals of the SCG is the Breach Mirror? Sorry, of the RC?
I haven't barely been paying attention to, Is it modern?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I absolutely have not been paying attention to modern. There's
6
like
of the top 8 decks are all grinding Breach.
oh cool, and that deck has already hit a ban before.
The deck got given an unban.
Yeah, it got Mox Opal back, so they're like, cool, so now we break the format, and then they finally ban Grinding Station. Is what I'm hearing.
What I think they should ban, Underworld Breach.
Yeah. They keep having to ban cards because of Breach, so yeah, that makes sense.
Hey Luke, I will say the problem is the finals right now.
Yeah.
As much as I hate the two decks, I know one of the players because of his previous Magic tournament experience.
Yeah.
Corey Burkhart used to be the Grixis Master.
Yeah.
And then the other one, people are rooting for because she's in the finals. You know, it's not often that you get it's bad to say this. It's not often you get a woman in the finals of a major Magic tournament.
Yeah,
it's very rare.
Yeah, there's just not a lot of women who play.
And she's one of the ones who created this deck that they're playing. So people like really want her to win because it would be so cool.
Yeah.
But she's currently down a game. Nice, Luke. I know absolutely nothing about that game.
I realize there's like no good grinding spots, so I'm like, oh well, I didn't use this route, so I guess I'm trying to clear out some trainers to like actually be able to beat Sabrina.
I grinded last night watching a movie.
Mm.
Have you ever seen the movie The Gentleman?
No.
It's actually kind of fantastic. Zach, and I had talked about it because I had seen clips of it on TikTok, and I was like, man, I really want to watch this movie.
Yeah.
And so Zach was like, oh, I love that movie. Like, let's watch it. So him and I literally sat there last night watching The Gentleman. It was fantastic. It stars Matthew McConaughey and Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
And some other dude. And like the whole gist of it is that Matthew McConaughey is a drug kingpin in England.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get out of the game. He wants to sell his business. And the other guy who he's trying to sell it to, like, is trying to lower the price.
Yeah.
Because, like, we're talking, like, hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Like, it is not going to be a cheap endeavor to buy this business from Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
And so the guy is like, he, hired somebody else to basically ambush and raid uh, one of the locations. So like, he can be like, oh, well, it's not that secure. Like, I think you should really drop the price for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, the whole movie otherwise is great. The coolest part is that, do you ever see the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movies?
Yeah.
You know how like they do that whole like analytical thing where they let something play out and then they're like, well, this is how it happened.
Yeah.
They pull one of those,
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
and it was like it's done so well too. Because like the whole movie at one point is up to a certain point is told through a guy like pitching a movie deal,
Yeah.
and then when you get to the end, he's like, so how did I do? And the guy's like, you did all right. This is what actually happened though. And he's like, oh shit. All right, I finally beat Lorelei. And Bruno's about to be down as well.
The worst part about this is going to be the fact that Lapras is level 25.
Uh-huh. I mean, do you want to be able to give yourself candies to make it easier?
I mean, I
I'm
could.
offering this to you because you're the last person going, and I don't want you to feel like you have to continue this on Friday too.
I mean, I could, but at this point, I have like 2 hours with speed up to do the grind and beat 3 gym leaders in the Elite Four.
I mean, I say if you get to an hour and a half left, you do it.
That's Lorelei, Luke.
Hmm?
She's the coolest one.
Yeah. I mean, Lance is kind of dope.
I mean, that's just the correct answer, though. It's Lorelei, because she's cool.
Also, in the Pokemon Origins anime, is that what it was? The one about Red and Blue?
Yeah.
They gave her fucking mommy vibes. Like, major. If you didn't know that, you'll see. Just look it up. I don't remember what Agatha leads with.
I think it's a Gengar.
I think it's a Gengar, but I'm like, do I lead with my Gengar and hope to Shadow Ball it?
Oh, like if you updated it, Luke?
Hold on, let me...
Yeah, believe me, I'm not excited for her because she also has a Lapras.
I'll be right back real quick.
But honestly, it shouldn't be that bad, seeing as I have a Zapdos. And like, Ryan and Pause also got legendary birds because they thought it'd be funny, and I'm like, alright, fuck it, I guess I'm getting Zapdos because of that. For the record, I wasn't originally going to do Zapdos. Wasn't going to do Zapdos. Oh, do I have any better moves to give? Oh, Lapras going toxic.
Why is my child special?
In what way?
Laura and I both walk in, this check on her and see what's going on, right?
Yeah.
She's laying spread eagle, legs as far hard as she can go, looks at us and goes, I'm sleepy now, and then pats her pull up on the front.
Okay.
And we're just like, what the hell? Like, what?
I actually probably should get the amulet coin for Lapras during this grind. Do you remember where the amulet coin is in this?
I don't.
Alright, well, time to Google. You have
I
to.
guess I'll push over.
You had to have gotten 40 or more Pokemon.
That was one thing I definitely disliked about this gen / these games.
Yeah, it's an. I'd have to get 14 more for an amulet coin, so I'm like, not worth it.
Lance doesn't actually have that many dragon types, right?
Oh, like 2. Like, it's all the Dragonite line, if I recall.
Let me go check. So he starts with a Gyarados, which I still have to have Wendy in for. Then he goes into Dragonair, Aerodactyl, Dragonite. Our
And the
Dragonites should
Charizard.
be even, so I should be able to... not in this gen, actually. That's in Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Oh, was it replaced with a Gyarados in this game?
I think in Heart Gold, Soul Silver he has both. Both. Yeah, so in Heart Gold, Soul Silver he has Gyarados, Dragonite, Aerodactyl, Charizard, Dragonite.
Oh yeah, am I misremembering it? Am I misremembering it as from Heart Gold Soul Silver where he has like 4 fucking, where he has like 3, and they have Blizzard, Fire Blast,
And Thunder.
Yeah.
Are you ready to lose? Lick my balls, Lance. How my ass taste?
For the record, at least so far, Ryan, this album fucking slaps.
Good. Oh baby.
You're streaming, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I should be.
Let me put this in the most PG way I can. I just pounded Lance's ass raw.
Okay.
Bro, my fucking Dragonite just fucking one-shot his whole team. When he put out his Aerodactyl, I switched into Kingler just to hit a Surf. Come on, Dwayne.
Fucking kill me. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. This asshole's Clefairy used attract, right? And then used minimize 6 times. Its moveset was minimize, metronome. I don't remember what the other 2 moves were, but like.
Well, you bitch. I don't know why I didn't just go into Eugene. I lost 2 Pokemon against the champion when I literally didn't have to. I'm so stupid.
Yeah, he does have a fucking Charizard.
The champion did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, not Lance, yeah.
Not Lance. No, I'm an idiot because, like, I swapped into Moltres to fight the Charizard. Hit, like, a bunch of flies, whatever. Moltres dies. I'm like, alright, let's go to Gengar. Hit a couple Shadow Balls. Then Gengar dies. I look at my team and I go, why did I not just put Kingler in?
I have no idea.
Like, I could have just served the thing to death.
Can I ask you a question, Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to Cinnabar from Pallet Town?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I could not figure out for the life of me how to go from Seafoam.
I forgot what game it makes you go through Seafoam, and I didn't remember if it was this game or not.
I believe you're supposed to in this game. But, like, I could not figure it out.
Isn't Sabrina technically the 5th gym leader, or am I misremembering that?
No, you're right.
Now, why the fuck was a... Oh, never mind. I don't actually need the Ice Beam TM. The Ice Beam TM.
So,
Bulbapedia lied to me.
Sabrina is the 5th gym leader.
Yeah.
However, they make it so you can, in theory, do any order between her, Erica, and Koga.
Yeah.
I learned that you technically don't have to fight Erica when you get there. You could technically do Sabrina first.
I mean, you could technically do Blaine before Sabrina too. You just need Koga's gym to do Surf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm sick of grinding, so we're trying this gym again right now.
Bryce, it's turn 1! Oh, it's definitely not turn 1. They both just kept one-landers. Fucking animals. I'm debating if I want to play Magic right now.
I mean, to be fair, is there any reason not to?
No, I'm just trying to think if there's something else I want to do.
That's fair.
Want to do / could do. I don't have any games that I've been pending to play. Well, there's one, but I don't want to play that right now.
Oh, it's Balatro, technically.
Yeah, that's the one I was like, technically there's one. I don't know if I'm in the mood for that is my problem. That's why I'm like...
I'm pretty sure Paz wanted you to play that when she was around, though.
God, it would be the ultimate snub if I didn't. If I play Pokemon though, or not Pokemon, Magic, what am I playing? Yeah, Luke, I've beaten Inscription. I've rated it as my top card game of video games.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there no Pokemart in here? And there is. It's just dumb when I missed it. Alright, well, they don't have anything else except for full heals, so I guess I'm just getting full heals. Well, now that I don't need to spend any more money on coins, because I completely left out that Lapras learns Ice Beam naturally, which I didn't remember that was a thing. Oh god. Ugh. I just got Destiny bonded.
Oh god.
I have regular revives. I'm not actually wasting a max revive just so I don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center.
You want to hear something crazy, by the way?
What?
The girl who's in the finals of the RC right now,
Yeah.
she LCQ'd in on Friday,
Wow.
and now she's got a World Championship invite.
Did she win?
All you have to do to get a World Championship is make it to the finals.
Oh.
Like, that's the craziest part, though, is she literally LCQ'd in and has a World's invite now. Everyone's like, that's fucking crazy. She did it. She's living the fucking dream right now. She hasn't won yet, but I think she's going to. Her opponent's on 2 lands and a Eldrazi spawn currently. And she's got Emery active Tamiyo Planeswalker, a grinding station. All she needs now is another Underworld Breach, and she wins the game, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and she just showed her opponent that she has a Swan Song in hand. So even if he tries to go for a win here, she can just counter it. Yeah, that's fucking swag. Oh, my game's finally up. I was waiting for MTGO to boot, so I was just watching it. I think I'm gonna play Heath's deck. The one he wants me to play in Plymouth.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. I know it's a long shot. It's the same thing with Zach anyway. If
Yeah.
you decide that you want to try and tag along with me to Plymouth, I can hand you Omniscience if you want.
Okay. I don't... That's next weekend?
No. It's 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
On the 23rd. 2 weeks from today. I just am literally putting the offer out there.
Yeah. I can't guarantee it, but...
Oh, I mean, well, yes, yeah. Zach even said, like, he was considering it, and I said, Zach, that's the biggest long shot. You and I both know that. And he's like, yeah, you're right. He's like, you're not wrong. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I'm not counting on you coming. I feel like I'm supposed to off the option in case, like you. I'm going to do what I want. Nobody's gonna stop me. He did it.
Wow.
She won the whole fucking RC after LCQing in. That's the craziest shit.
That's nuts.
Holy god. I mean, to be fair, she played like a god. Like, her semifinal match, I was so sad watching because he was playing the only Boros Energy player in the top 8.
Yeah.
And he lost. I'm pretty sure he had to go back-to-back on, I'm pretty sure he went back-to-back on energy players because there were on breach players because there were 6 of them.
Yeah.
He was the 2 seed.
What kind of fucking BM is that it still makes me take the Future Sight attack even though I just beat her?
The ultimate BM. Are you trying to get out now?
Yeah.
When you get to the bottom right room, take the bottom right panel.
Yeah.
In the bottom right
oh, god damn it. I know, I always get confused about which panel it is.
I just remember that one because I did it a few times, and then I just memorized. I'm like, if I get to this room, I get out. So I saw somebody at the RCQ the other day playing Heath's deck, like the one that he sent me.
Yeah.
And it wasn't 1-for-1. They were playing a few cards that were different, and honestly, a few cards that were terrible.
What are they playing? That was terrible.
So first off, in a deck that the whole point is to abuse Ketramos,
Yeah.
they were playing a bunch of like other creatures, and it's like, dude, like, why are we playing other creatures? Like, in what fucking world do we want to play other creatures when our Ketramos is the only thing that we have that doesn't die to removal? So like the list that Heath and I play has 2 Beza in it, and that's it.
Yeah.
This guy was playing Preacher of the Schisms. He was playing some card some card that was exclusive to pre-releases, but is still technically in the format. Like it was just bad. And like you look at the deck and you're like, all right. And he was trying to criticize our list that we have, trying to tell me that like, oh well, this card's bad. You should be playing that one. It's like, bro, yours is worse. Like, why are you coming at me, bro? Like, yours is terrible.
Like what? Because you chose to play? Because you chose to make it into a control deck?
Like that thing is, he was claiming his was also a control deck, but it's not. It was totally a fucking mid-range deck, and that's fine. Like, you can play a mid-range deck. You know, that's not a problem. But you know.
Yeah.
He was also playing Ride's End, which I think is like fine, but probably not needed.
Well, is that that's the sweeper that kills vehicles, right?
No, it's the 5 mana instant. The spell costs 3 less to cast if target is a tapped creature or tapped permanent. It is an exiled target creature or vehicle.
Okay.
Like it was like fine. The list that Heath and I have been playing is just like way all in on surgical the fuck out of your opponent.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if you know this. Surgical extraction's pretty good in standard.
Yeah, you literally surgical the omnisciences out of the omniscience deck. It literally cannot win the game. So like,
that's how most of the decks are. You just like surgical the things that matter, and then it doesn't matter anymore. Like we played against like one of those blue-black artifact piles.
Yeah.
And we literally surgicaled away the simulacrum synthesizers, the repurposing bays, every single threat in their deck except for Cityscape Leveler, which we then exiled when it hit play because they only had 1.
Yeah.
Oh, and Heath has taught me that you just have your sniffing tool up every time you play. So
yeah, so you know what to name.
You could just copy paste their deck.
Yeah.
Are we getting a winner's interview? Because I might mute stream for 2 seconds and listen to it. Alright, I got my list up if you're watching stream so you can look at it while I listen to this interview. / wait for Charlotte to be in bed so I can put her to bed.
Yeah, you've shown me the list before.
Well, let's see if I can sideboard it right on my own. Dominant performance by breach, aka a ban is incoming.
This is the one where you have to go up to like the 3rd floor and then drop down twice, right?
What?
The Pokemon Mansion?
No.
It's the 2nd floor, right?
You mean the in Cinnabar?
Yeah.
You're right. Sorry, I was confusing it with Lavender. Like the tower. Yes, I believe so. That's really funny.
What?
And also terrible.
What?
The person's doing the interview.
Yeah.
And they fucked up her pronouns.
Yeah.
Like, they had them right all day. They fucked it up the minute that they came to do this interview.
Oh, I actually want this on the first time so I can grab the items that's in there. Honestly, probably they're looking at a sheet when they, like, do the commentary all day.
You know, like I said, so they had the pronouns correct for her all day.
Yeah.
Until right now.
Yeah.
On this one, Josh, you might want to save before you go down. I believe it's the far right.
I believe it's the narrower one, but I'm saving after this anyway.
I believe it's the far right, because I think I fucked up and I dropped down the first two, but that's why I'm like, I think that's right, but I don't know. Roman Reigns. I literally save stated at the top, so every time I fell down and I used the wrong one, I could just teleport back up.
I think you led me astray, Ryan.
Why? There's three.
I thought there was only two.
No, there's three. If you go to the right, after the one on the right that you were just at. Is there not three? Am I fucking with you? The fuck?
What?
Are you reading that chat message?
Yeah.
That was what the fuck was for.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to respond or what to do.
It was the left one.
There we go.
I legitimately thought thought you were a bot.
Same. I was hovering the ban button. And I hesitated.
My bad.
I was waiting for Fig Leaf to tell me whether or not to.
No, I assumed it was a bot. No, it's not very
You're
good.
good. You're good. We fucked up.
I assumed it was a bot. My bad.
You and I were both like,
Usually stuff like that, it's a bot, even if it's just like whatever. So like,
right? That's why we were both like,
yeah.
all right. I will be right back. I've got to go bag up some chicken. I made my wife and my dad chicken thighs for the week.
Yeah.
Well, my grandma knows I know how to make like some pretty decent chicken thighs in the air fryer.
Yeah.
It's like brown sugar, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder,
Nice.
some parsley, salt and pepper. Like you just like rub it on the chicken thighs with a little bit of olive oil and then toss them into the air fryer for like 10 minutes, flip them 10 minutes more. And she bought us this giant fucking pack.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice to see you in here.
And so I made all that before I started streaming stuff.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
didn't
like,
use
gotta go
it's
actually
fine.
tag it up.
Oh, good lord. Oh, I didn't mean to use metal claw. Metal claw's not good. There we go. I unfortunately am supposed to be raising the Lapras, but I'm not wasting a max revive. I swear to Christ, the encounter rate in here is ridiculously high. This is very annoying. Thank God. Alright, the new Kill Switch Engage album, like, literally slaps. It's so good. They, like, don't miss anyway, but still. Okay. Ugh. Alright, time for Lapras to sweep this gem? Question mark? Nice safeguard, nerd. That's funny. This one is like, you can avoid the traders by doing this quiz. And I'm like, fuck it, I want the traders. I want the experience for Lapras right now. Okay. Oh, I actually also just realized, technically my 6th Pokemon is in the box and is level 31. Do I just, like, not bother? I think there's a part of me that just, like, doesn't bother. I may use Surf again. I should have just used Body Slam to save the PP. Hey, 11. So we're gonna have like I can do this. Yeah. Save the rest of the serves for Blaine. Yeah. 10 serves for Blaine should be plenty. Hopefully. Okay. Better have a bird heal. Oh god. What should I do in this situation? Drown the dog. That's what we do. Bonito. Bite. Rapidash, you're not going to get one hit KO'd by this, but this will be a one hit KO with the Surf. Now that a little bit of prank. Second, Intimidate. Oh, God. Alright. I did not think that was going to do half. That's fine. Arcanine's like has almost a 10 level leave over. Alright, cool. No, I don't. Do I just like not bother with this? I don't really want to bother with this. That's why I saved before I talked to Bill. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. Damn it.
Alright. So, my plan is, I'm going to do this league with this.
Yeah.
And if I scrub out, I'm grabbing my Xbox and playing WWE 2K24. So I've not bought 25 yet.
Are you gonna get 25?
Oh, definitely. That's like the number one game I'll always buy the new one of.
Yeah.
I just haven't yet because the cheapest I can get it for, and by it for I mean one of the good editions, because I always get one of the better versions because it comes with the season pass.
Yeah.
I think the cheapest I could get, like, one of them for is I could get the Deadman version for 82.
Yeah.
Or I can get the Bloodline for 103. If I want just the base game, it's like $50, but I would want one of the other versions. So
Yeah. Hey, you just bought the Elite Four, right?
yeah.
What level were they? Like mid 50s to 60?
Lorelei's like 51, and it goes all the way up to 60.
Okay.
Like the champion had 60s.
What level was your rival's ace? Like 60, like 2 or something?
Honestly, it was just 60 flat. Hold on, I'll tell you. 63.
It's honestly not that bad.
Yeah. God, is this Golgari Graveyard? Jesus Christ. That ain't bad.
Imagine being one of the Viridian city gym trainers and like your gym leader fucks off for like a long time and then he gets one challenger and then runs away forever.
Yeah, then he just quits. He's like, fuck this. And they're like, boss, you're finally back. And he goes, fuck off. And he just leaves.
Yeah. And then Blue gets his ass handed to him and like drags himself into Viridian to become the gym leader when he learns that the gym leader like fucked off.
I guess this is my life now.
Hate by design, and the joy in all
I don't
lives.
do this.
Sanctify, sanctify.
I'll go 12. That's one card in exile. I'll parting Gust next turn.
I was actually watching your stream a second ago, but
I'm thinking out loud, sorry.
no, you're fine. No, you thinking aloud just reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, I was watching him.
Oh, we can
Play
do
the
that.
deck.
That's not a problem. Insidious Roots is fine. That is
card-
also fine.
The card's actually like kind of good.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Here's the problem. It doesn't matter here.
Oh yeah, because you can probably just like oh yeah, you have a temporary lockdown, so you just go lol.
I have a temporary lockdown, and I now have the mana to be able to play it and this Parting Gust.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. You can have a fishy.
Oh yeah, you just lock down it. Oh yeah, they could kill in response. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Yeah.
So instead, I'm now gonna lock down this.
Yeah.
I hate this fucking Verge. It's a black-white Verge, but it's emphasis on black first.
Yeah.
And it's really annoying. Also, if I don't exile cards soon, I won't be able to gain enough life to stay alive. Alright.
Weird, Giovanni was a pushover. Weird.
It's like anything that has a mana cost goes to my graveyard, so I can do this.
Alright, I'm actually terrified of Dwayne's team this time.
Here's my snipping tool. I don't think this deck actually has anything for me, personally. I think this deck is kind of poopy. Don't care, don't care. I'm at 4. I'm going to go up to 8 here.
I think it's funny as fuck that, like, literally, like, 4 of Dwayne's team literally just, like, melts to a Lapras.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm dead? Fuck. I knew that was in their hand too, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb.
So his Blastoise was 10 levels over my Alakazam, and I just, like, melted him.
Jesus.
He's like, I'm back to the Pokemon League for practice. I'm like, bro, your team was 10 levels over mine, I still beat you. Alright, so you need Strength and Cut in the,
Why would you cut me elite for Victory Road?
Oh, I forgot to give the guy his teeth back. Oh, is it literally like just strength that you need?
You might need Surf too, but definitely Strength.
Yeah, but like you got Surf covered. Honestly, if strength is needed, I'm just gonna grab Primeape and teach it strength and just like pray we can grind at some point before the Elite Four.
Let me Soul Search them. Take the Haywire might probably. Sheedict is actually annoying. I'll take the Sheedict. The rest of their hand doesn't do enough for me to care. Haywire Might would be annoying if they were to exile my Maze Mind Tome. Let's just hit land drops, that's what we want. What's a Sunslayer? Alright, that's a prime target to exile. I meant to have a stop on my upkeep. Fuck. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey.
This week at work is about to be like so lax and easy.
Why do you say that?
I have to be a CSR all week, which
Oh,
I don't find that hard. I don't do it a ton, obviously. Like it's one of those things where it's like I only do it when it's required of me.
yeah.
And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just like it's a job that like I am designated to be the backup for. How many of that thing do you have?
You're that low on
Three.
you're that low on people this week though that you need to do that.
Well, actually, we have an abundance of people. So my boss is on vacation for the week,
Yeah.
and we have a mobile banker who is designated to only be a teller. So when they're being a teller, I get to be a CSR all week. I'll give them a thing. I don't care. Like they'll get the one. They have another thing in their hand. I don't care though. That's fine. I'll exile that thing too. I'll take one. It's the end. And I'm not afraid to die.
Actually, I want to switch to Nidoking here.
Figleaf will tell the stories of your life.
I understood your reference, Ryan. Don't worry.
I'm glad you did. Every time I play the end, that's all I think about. You know what I can't wait for?
What?
Slamming the back half of this cease and desist. And then casting a deadly cover up to exile all the Insidious fruits out of my opponent's deck. Gonna draw a card right now. Fuck. I mean, that's pretty good, but fuck. I wanted something else. Seeing as my opponent's hand targets artifacts and enchantments. Oh, sure. Absolutely. Love that. Thanks, opponent. You're the best. I'll take 4. I guess I can do this the backwards way, which is nuke the board and then exile all of the, or I'll exile all of the Insidious roots now. So there'll be one in their graveyard that they'll have to try and get back if they can. If I ever find a Ketramos, I'm just in the money now, so... I always loved the Insidious Roots decks.
It's a good card.
Well, they're very me-coded decks, you know?
Yeah.
Self-mill into value. Like,
Yeah, very good. Okay, before I continue to forget. Yes, Nidoking is going to learn Earthquake.
I feel bonita.
Lapras can learn Psychic?
Apparently.
Is it actually useful to me, though? No, I mean, its attack is actually better than its special attack, so having at least Body Slam is probably worth having right now.
Now I need to draw anything that interacts with a 2-1. I wonder if Beyblade has any more lands in there, basic lands in their deck. I guess let's find out. They did, okay. Mr. Nido. Did you name your Nido Queen Mrs. Nido?
No.
Would have been kind of funny.
I mean, I boxed the Nidoran, the Nidor whatever, and then got another one and then traded it for the Nidoking. Because I really wanted was a Nidoking for this run.
Yeah. Let's thin our deck a little bit more. Do you have any more basic spawn? Okay, yes you do. I also have more. Big 2, go to 4. Jesus Christ. Can I draw a land? Or not land. A non-land spell. Anything. Literally anything. I'm going to be at 2. Alright, that does something. I have to do it on their turn, though. Because I'm still not out of the woods, but I'm going to wait till they go to declare attacks. You can have a fish. At least I can deal with the fish long term, I guess. Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna cast it to see if they do anything about it. Do they wait? Do they hit it or not? I'm still dead because of Russell's Cottage, but... We're good. We're good. I don't actually think their matchup with me is that good. I just feel like I drew really fucking bad. Hey Mike, how are you? This is a deck that Heath legitimately sent to me. He literally ordered it to my house. I am in possession of all these cards that Heath owns.
That is the most ridiculous thing. Like when you told me that, I could not believe it, and I'm like, you know what? If it was anybody else besides Heath, I'd be like, I can't believe it.
Right? The minute you're like, it's Heath, and you go, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you said it's Heath, I'm like, he's got money to burn. Yeah, that sounds like Heath.
I don't think we want Bezit. I think we're against Domain right now. Oh, it is a very Vance thing to do. I also appreciate that everybody who knows him from before his time up here calls him Vance. Like just Vance. They don't elongate his name. He's just Vance. You're out of here. I knew you were a Domain. Loser. I mean, realistically, she should be, but we'll see. It's just like. Oh. Honestly, if it wasn't a a Sunday night, I would probably try to do it, but it's a Sunday night, and I don't have any desire to be up that late. Even if tomorrow's gonna be an easy day at work, I don't have any desire to be up that late.
Wait, what the hell just...
Huh?
I think I'm having a stroke, Ryan.
You might be.
So I pushed this boulder all the way over there, right?
Yeah.
I left the screen and it reset, the puzzle reset. I didn't even...
having a stroke, that's what it does in there, honestly.
I didn't even leave the area. Like, I just, like, left where this boulder is and the puzzle reset. Like, look. It's off screen now, right? The buttons, it's gone.
Oh, Mike, I had a funny story for you. I made a modern brew last night, and I won one match, and it was against Mill. It was basically modern cards I like. It's really funny. They still can't play Zur. Yeah, I guess I take the demo build at this point so I can nuke all the artifacts. Haha. Mill is not a brew, my friend. Not anymore.
Oh,
so what
man.
we're gonna do is we're gonna end up the ending Zur probably. Because I don't know if I mean, I know they can win without Zur, but I know it's harder without Zur. They do have a leyline mining in hand. I would love to be able to play something to bait the leyline mining actually, and then just nuke everything with desist. Oh my god, did they draw a Oh, we're just casting the leyline mining? I love that. Love that. Alright, so next turn they're gonna play Zur. I'm gonna exile Zur next turn. But right now we're gonna desist. Well, enchantments. Nice up the beanstalks, idiot. Got him. Josh, you proud of me?
Very.
This domain player just got blown out by desist. This is the best thing ever. You know what else is also amazing?
What?
What I'm gonna do to this Zur that they're about to play. Or are they just hard casting something instead? Oh my god. Hi. That's a hard casted Overlord of the Mistmoors. That's not what I want.
Oh, okay. That's what I was looking for.
I'll eat 10 here and go to 6. Honestly, if they cast a Zur, I just get to eat it, which is nice, but... Alright, that's perfect.
My only issue is going to be I'm going to have like basically almost no money before I fight the Elite Four to buy healing items. I'm not gonna have the big pile of money I usually have. Oh my god, 2 Mega Horns in a row, miss? Jesus.
I also did not. I literally went in with 15 full restores, 15 hyper potions, and that was it. Oh, and 30 revives. I did not have actually that much stuff. So. Yeah, because I'd have to play that. I'd have to play that, pay 2, and I'd only have 4 mana left. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll just bring in all the shit that does stuff against Domain. Beza is probably irrelevant. Kaya's actually fine. Anointed Affliction is bad. Parting Gusts is actually not good either. Actually, I'd argue Anoint's better than that. Oh, these are actually awful. So let me bring some of that stuff back in. Probably all these.
Yeah. Well, let's be real. A team with a bunch of mid-40s is not feeding... is not beating the Elite Four.
No, probably not.
Alright, it's probably...
Huh?
Well, alright, we're probably at the point where, like... where effort values doesn't matter, and this is just saving time, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to 53 on everybody.
Do I name Zur, or do I name... I think I name Overlord of the Mistmoors first. They did have a Zur in hand, but they also had a Overlord of the Hauntwoods.
I mean, Hauntwoods you can just kill with removal. Hauntwoods doesn't really do that much once they have one land from it into play.
Right, I'm not worried about that one as much. I also have Desist in my hand. It's more or less I wanted to get rid of the one that makes idiots, because that's the one that's going to kill me.
Yeah. Actually, it's probably not true for Lapras and Zapdos yet, but, you know. Hydro Pump? No. Oh, shit.
What?
I accidentally overrid Ice Beam. It's fine. I can fix it before I start the Elite Four.
I'm gonna do that now while I play this. I may or may not have just done a thing.
What's the thing?
I bought 2K25 with PayPal Pay Later.
Oh, nice.
So, like, I can get it now and just pay for it over time. Like, I don't have to pay for it all right now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, cool. Like, but I want to grab my Xbox and plug it in over here so I can start downloading.
Yeah, that's fair.
This league. But I have to also move everything that was in the spot where my Xbox goes. Hold on, what are you doing? Oh, sure. Please. You don't understand what's going to happen to you. F6. The one downside to your deck being mostly enchantments.
What?
You get your back blown out by things like Desist.
Was Desist just destroys all enchantments?
And artifacts.
Oh, okay.
We play it because the front half says exile one up to 2 target things from a graveyard. That's the reason why this deck plays it. It's just really funny that it also, in certain matchups like Domain, the back half is the most relevant thing on the planet. Did you draw a track? Oh, Nissa? Sure. I'll exile that too. You have an 8/8. Alright, this is gonna be totally fine for me. I've killed 2 leyline bindings so far. So first, one of these we're gonna fire right off at the leyline binding. Second one at the Nissa. Draw a card. Find the answer for the token too. God, when this deck works, it doesn't feel fair, but then there's the games where it like does nothing. Heath told me that the matchup with Domain is supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah.